weeks before my trip, so it's my first time wearing makeup in like over 2 weeks. Anyways, before we left for Costa Rica, we tried this product at home. It is Bizzy Cold Brew, and it is organic breakfast blend, unsweetened, brewed 18 hours for maximum flavor and strength. And it has 275 milligrams of caffeine per serving, which is a bit much for me. My husband is the one who really wanted to try this because we would always see it at the store, and I think he just liked the branding, because he's a creative. This is like kind of what he does for his career. He's a marketing creative. So anyways, he like loves design and stuff like that, and so I think he just really liked the design, but then also we just enjoy trying new products. So we tried it and he loved it, but if you're one of my regulars, if you already know, I'm obsessed with a different cold brew that I'm going to show in a minute. So it just still couldn't compare to my favorite at-home cold brew, but also it has so much caffeine, and I try to like avoid too much caffeine because it can really trigger my anxiety, like physically and mentally. Sometimes cold brew, if you're a cold brew drinker, you might get it. Like sometimes cold brew can make me just feel like crazy. So yeah, it was like a little too much caffeine, and it was okay, but I just prefer my other favorite one. But who knows, maybe we'll buy it again since my husband really liked it. But yeah, it's fruity, cocoa, toffee flavors, and it is a 2 on the roast scale, and it's from Central and South America. Coarse ground, micro sifted, 18-hour slow brew, and cold filtered. Your favorite like type of trigger in an empties haul? Like, do you just like the empty like bottle tapping? Do you like the lid sounds? Do you like the like scratching? I'm curious. So yeah, that was that cold brew, and then I guess I'll just show my favorite next, which I just finished this morning. It is the Stok cold brew, the bright and mellow. So you're probably sick of hearing about this one, so I'll go through this one pretty quick. But yeah, this is my go-to, my favorite. I have this like every morning. I just love the flavor. And it's unsweetened. So this one only has 150 milligrams of caffeine. That one is 275, so like not double, but like nearly double. Like I don't know what percent that would be, like 60% or something. But yeah, so this is the right amount of caffeine for me. Oops, it's still a little wet because I just rinsed it out this it is that Stok cold brew, and then it is with an item that I'm gonna show in my new stuff haul. It's like a cold foam, like at home cold foam product. And this is my first time trying that type of product, and I will talk about it in my new stuff haul. But let's see. Next up, I will just go for another coffee product, which is this. So I showed this in my last new stuff haul, I think, and I used this in my morning ASMR video, making you a coffee. So this is the Chobani white chocolate mocha coffee creamer. And I first saw these creamers on Lullaby Leah's channel. I don't know if she still like buys them, but I feel like for a little bit they were in like a few of her videos. And I was just like really curious to try. And I actually couldn't get through this quick enough, and I had to unfortunately dump a little bit of it out because my husband does not like this kind of stuff. He drinks either black coffee or just like a tiny bit of oat milk in his coffee. He doesn't like sweet coffee drinks. And honestly, for me, this was a little too sweet, but it's like hard for me to figure out because sometimes I do enjoy a little sweet coffee drink. Like clearly I tried out like a cold foam. In the past like year or so, I have been making my own like fancy coffee drinks at home, and I'll like add a little bit of sweetness to them. But what I think I just have to come to accept is that the pre-made products are just too sweet for me, because when I make my stuff at home, I add like the tiniest bit of sweetener. So like the cream to sweetness ratio is just too high in like grocery store products. Like I just have to like make it myself, because what I'll do is I'll do like some half and half or some oat milk, and then I just add a tiny bit of like flavor or creamer. So I still like enjoyed this and I did use it a lot, but I'm not gonna be buying this again, at least not this flavor. But like for anyone who just is normal and likes like sweet, like obviously if you're buying a sweet creamer, it's probably because you like sweet cream products, then I would recommend this. I think that it tasted yummy. It was just too sweet for me. But I also noticed that I liked it more when I made it into a cold foam, because we have like a little foamer thing. I liked that better than when I just poured it straight into the drink. I don't know why, but yeah. And like I'm kind of confused because the product was, I thought it was like a white color. It was like a light white cream color, but when I dumped it out, I noticed there's like black at the bottom. So I don't think it's mold. I think maybe it's just like part of the flavoring that like settled at the bottom, because it doesn't look like mold. It's like dark brown, it's not black. So yeah, I don't think it's mold, but the reason I had to just dump it was because I had it open for so long and I like wasn't using it, and I just okay, this has been open now for like a long time, and I know these products have a lot of preservatives, and it was probably fine, but it was just like sitting open in my fridge for too long, and I knew I wasn't gonna use anymore, so I just decided to dump the rest out and just include it in my empties video, which sucks because I really try not to do that with, you know, food, because I don't want to be wasteful, and also like it's expensive, but I just realistically knew I wasn't gonna keep using it. Sugar, 24 vitamins and minerals with nutrients for immune health support. Marketing. So yeah, my husband and I have been kind of on a health kick where we've been working out, going to the gym, lifting, just trying to like be healthier and just move our bodies more and exercise more. And we've been trying to eat better and so good. I like the vanilla ones. My husband likes the chocolate ones, but I also like the chocolate. So yeah, we really love the Fairlife ones. But while we were at the store, I saw this and was like, ooh, I love like cake batter flavored stuff. Sorry, there's like a loud background noise. Okay, I think it stopped. I love cake batter flavored stuff, so I wanted to try it, but it tastes like a protein shake. Like it was good if you are used to drinking like protein shakes, then it just is pretty much on par with that. But now that I've gotten spoiled with the Fairlife ones that they taste like milkshakes, they're so good. This, I was like, I can't do it. So it came in a 4-pack, so I still have 2 left, so I will drink them. I'm not gonna throw them away, but I just feel like I need to stick with the Fairlife ones because they just taste so good. If you are still watching at this point, go ahead and drop a cake emoji. A cake, do the one that's like the cake slice, not the full cake, but like the cake slice. I have been having a lot of fun doing that, and love seeing like who is still watching, like late into the video, and it helps my channel, obviously, like the comments and the likes and all of that really help my channel. So yeah, it wasn't horrible if you like protein shakes. That's pretty much my summary. Okay, now I have a couple of makeup products. My first one is the One Size Until Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. So this is obviously a really popular setting spray. If you watch any sort of like makeup content or whatever, I feel like a lot of people love this setting spray. And for me, it was a little too mattifying, but I still really liked it for days when I really kind of wanted that, like I wanted my makeup to stay all day. Then I feel like it does the trick, but for like everyday use, it was too matte for me. I think I need like a dewy or like a moisturizing setting spray. But also, I was going through a phase where I was using a lot of powder like the past year or so. I feel like I would use all my cream products and then I would basically powder my whole face and use powder products on top. And then I was putting this on top of that. So I think with the powder, it was too much. But now I am exiting that phase because I'm realizing it was too powdery and dry for me because I have dry skin. So like today, I love how my skin looks today. I used dewy products and I only barely powdered, just barely under my eyes and then a little bit on my forehead and then a little bit here, and that was it. And I like how this looks. Like I still look like glowy, I feel like. So maybe now this will work better for me now that I'm not going to be using so much powder products, you know? So yeah, I think I would buy another mini size one, and then I also might buy a mini of like a more dewy one and use them both and see what I prefer. I'm not a full glam girly. Like most days I don't even wear makeup. And then when I do, it's pretty simple. Sometimes I enjoy putting on a bunch of makeup, staying on all day, then like I think this is a really good product. The more I think about it, the more that I'm like hoping that maybe this works better on top of dewy products without all the powder, because then it might be like the perfect combo of like dewy, but then this mattes you a little bit. So yeah, that is that one. And then the next makeup product, Empty, is the Saie Slip Tint. So I first got this product, this exact one, like 2 years ago, I think. And I used it and I loved it, but then I stopped using it because I felt like it was a little drying on my face. And I just wanted to try other products, so I bought like the Tower 28 Tinted SPF, and I just like was curious to try other products. But I've kind of come full circle now, because as much as I do like the Tower 28 Tinted SPF, I feel like it's more of a foundation. It is a bit heavier, and it's more of like a light coverage foundation that just happens to have SPF in it, in my opinion, whereas this is like much lighter on my skin than the Tower 28 one. So I used it, this exact product. I started using it again before my Costa Rica trip, and I was like, okay, I feel like I actually really liked this one. I think maybe I just need to do a little more moisturizing before I put it on. It was one of those like, you don't know what you got till it's gone type of things, where it just, I needed to like explore and try other products to realize how much I really liked this one. So, you'll also see in my new stuff haul, I bought a new one of this, and I have been using this one recently, and then now today, this morning, I was like, maybe I should just use the new one and stop using this one, because there is a little bit of product left, like down here. And again, I hate wasting products. It's so wasteful and stupid, but makeup does expire, and I'm kind of like, I don't want to like hurt my skin. What if there's like mold in there? What if whatever? So yeah, since it's so old, I think I'm gonna retire this one and just use my new one now. And I am the shade 3. I don't know if you can see that. Like, it's like the packaging is fading. That's like how old it is. What does that say? Like, I can't even see the expiry date. Why did I say it like that? The expiration date. I don't know what that was. I can't even see the expiration date because it's faded away. This is another Makeup Empty. This was in my last Sephora haul that I did. matches my eyebrows so perfectly. I used to use one that was a warmer brown and it was way too warm, and I realized I really like this cool brown on my eyebrows, but unfortunately I am trying to not shop at Sephora anymore because of the political donations that they make and the people and causes they support that go against my values. So yeah, I've been boycotting Target ever since the boycott started, so I have not gone to Target in a long time. I've been boycotting Starbucks as well, and then I'm trying to boycott Amazon as well, and Sephora's gotta go. Sephora's gotta go. So yeah, I'm trying to either buy products directly from the brands themselves or from Ulta. So yeah, I am probably just gonna like look at a makeup brand directly and see if they have a cool brown to purchase, or I'll just go to Ulta and see if there's one there. So yeah, I really did love this product and loved the shade on me, but like I said, just for my own personal values and wanting to use my consumer dollars to support places and brands and whatever that I want to support, I am choosing to not shop at Sephora anymore. Okay, the last empty I just thought would sound really good, and it is the packaging that a bathing suit top that I bought came in. I love how vinyl plastic sounds in videos, like tapping. But yeah, this is a Monday swimwear swimsuit. So before my Costa Rica trip, I wanted a new bathing suit because mine are all like pretty old, and my friend suggested Monday Swimwear because she loves hers from there, and it is freaking expensive, but it's really high quality, I will say. So I just bought a top from there, and I just didn't buy bottoms. Like I just used my old bottoms because I just bought a black top, and I have like 2 black bottoms already. So yeah, I bought just the top, and then I just used my existing bottoms, and I love it. But like just the top was $100. But I'm like, it's hard for me to find bathing suit tops that work for me because I've got a lot going on, if you know what I mean. I don't think you can even really tell in videos because I don't really show my chest in videos, but there's a lot going on, so it is very hard for me to find swimsuits and swimsuit tops that work for my chest. And Monday Swimwear goes up to triple V, which stands for voluptuous. It's so cringe, but they have like normal sizes, and then they have V, double V, and triple V. So they have like bigger sizes. And yeah, because like normal brands, like I can't, sometimes even an XL top is not big enough for me. So and I need it to like tie in the back because I need to really like wrench it down. It needs to be like adjustable in the straps. Like I have a very specific type of bathing suit that works for me. And yeah, Monday had one that was like exactly what I was looking for. So it worked out perfectly. I really like it. I wore it like all in Costa Rica and I love it. So maybe eventually I'll get another one from here, but I'll wait for that. I don't need another one right now. And they had like tons of one pieces and like all different types of swimsuits. So yeah, I held on to this because I was like, I want to play with that in a video because I love that trigger. But yeah, that is it for this Empties haul.